That is a big venomous snake. Easy, Mario. Easy, Mario. Easy, easy.
He's fast, guys. He's fast. He's really. Oh, Trent. Hey guys, Mario Aldecoa here.
And I'm Mark Vins, and welcome to a very special adventure sponsored by our friends at B&H Photo. Mario, what are we doing out here in the middle of the jungle at night?
Well, we're gonna do one of our favorite hobbies called night herping.
Night herping. Well, I know what that means, but I think some people at home might need a little explanation.
Night herping very simply is searching for reptiles and amphibians. Actually, we're here at the Costa Rican Amphibian Research Center, one of our favorite locations to search for species in the tropics.
That's right. In fact, we've filmed over 40 of our most famous YouTube videos right here at this location. So needless to say, this place is jam-packed with wildlife, and we thought, hey, let's see just how many animals we can find on a single adventure. And along the way, we might talk about some of the tips and tricks of the trade and how we film animals at night. I'm ready if you're ready.
I'm ready.
Let's get out there. Starting the adventure. Mario, is this kind of the point of the evening where you start to get, I don't know, a little excited about what you're gonna see?
Yeah, as soon as I put the headlamp on and I've got my trusty snake hook in my hand, I am excited and ready to go.
So what are you looking for, Mario? Like what's an indicator of an animal?
I just kind of scan slowly as I'm walking. And what you're trying to do is find any difference in texture, color, and contrast, and of course, movement. If something moves, it's probably an animal, and that's your biggest indication that you found something. All right, so we have our first amphibian. It's actually called a dirt frog, probably because of its coloration. Check this little guy out. Oh! Ah! He's talking to me. And I'm gonna let you go. You're cute. Oh! All right, check this guy out. That is a stick insect, or a stick bug. If I didn't actually see it move, I would have probably thought it was.
Uh-oh, it's a runaway. Oh, you almost got him here.
Where's that?
You got him, you got him.
I love these. These are one of my favorites. Let's release them right here. So when you're out searching at night, usually you expect to find nocturnal species, but sometimes you actually will find some diurnal species. And of course, when they're out at night, they're usually sleeping. A very common species you encounter are anoles. That's clearly sleeping. He's kind of splayed out on the vegetation. All right, let's continue.
Oh, there's a giant cockroach.
What?
Let's see if I can get it. Oh, I don't know, man. Oh no, I missed it. Oh, here it is. Got it. Oh man, dude, do you want to see what's on your neck? Ready? Put out your hand.
Oh. That is a really big roach.
You know what kind of roach that is?
No, a big roach.
Papa roach?
Papa roach. This is the Papa roach of roaches. And that is a leaf frog.
Ah, look at that little guy.
The leaf frogs have the distinct, really large eyes.
All right, moving on.
Check this out. It may not look like much. Actually, it may look like a giant booger attached to this leaf. This gelatinous goo is the developing embryos of a frog species. They actually attach the eggs to the bottom of leaves, and the leaves are overhanging on streams. As the embryos develop, the little tadpoles will fall down into the stream and continue their metamorphosis into an adult frog. It's amazing because you can actually see the little embryos moving around. All right, look what we have here. Our first snake of the night. The very elegant CatEyed snake. This is a juvenile. It is an arboreal species, long and slender. So CatEyed snake has elliptical pupils, as a lot of the nocturnal species out here have. During the day, if you were to look at its eye, it would be that nice kind of cat-eyed feature or look. So that was our first snake of the night. We're gonna continue and see if we could find something bigger. Even the scorpions are arboreal here. Oh, cool, check this out.
What'd you find?
Katydid.
Oh yeah.
Kind of looks like it's covered in moss. Now there's a lot of variations of the katydids and a lot of species, and depending on their environment, they can blend in very well. Super cryptic. Look at this. This is a really unique lizard species to the tropics. It's called a CaskHeaded Lizard. The name cask implies that right there. So this family of lizards has this big crest on their head and neck area. The tactic that this lizard is employing right now is basically using its cryptic color and lying motionless. It's just pretending to be part of this branch and hoping that we don't actually touch it or catch it, which we won't. We're gonna leave it be so it could rest and have a good night. All right, we got a fertile lance.
Oh, yes.
Look at this snake.
That is a good one.
That is a good sized fertile lance. All right, let's approach very slow. See, oh, no, it's moving.
That is a big, big venomous snake. Easy, Mario. Take your time, buddy.
We just want to actually get it under control.
Easy, Mario, easy, easy.
Relax,
Back,
relax.
back, back.
He's fast, guys, he's fast. He's really nice. Oh, Trent. We almost lost Trent.
You all right, buddy?
I'm good.
Trent almost fell down this ravine, guys. All right, Mario, so why are we bagging the snake?
All right, we're basically bagging the snake because we have to take it to a more controlled situation. It's an extremely dangerous snake, so we don't want to be handling this snake in a tight trail like the one we're on, where basically one misstep and you're either off or the snake gets you because you have nowhere to go. So what we want to do is safely take this to a location where we can present it in a more open area.
All right, let's go.
Ready?
Yeah, nice. Let's go ahead and fire up our light kit here. These lights by Light in Motion are absolutely awesome. These are the Stella Pros. I'm gonna boost them up to full power to start, 8,000 lumens a piece. The way I know that is they have this nice little LED panel in the back. It tells you the power and the estimated time remaining for the charge of the battery. So we're gonna go down to 5,000. Lights are really important for obvious reasons when you're filming at night. Not only does it expose this scene for your cameras, but it also keeps us safe. Whenever you're working with a dangerous animal like a fertile lance, you want to know what your footing's like. You want to know if there's any other animals around or anything that could distract the presenter or the camera operators. We're going to do a cross pattern tonight. We're going to start with one light out here on the right-hand side, and then we're going to put another light out here on the left-hand side. These are awesome because they're small, compact, lightweight. We've got these Manfrotto tripods. This whole kit can break down, fit right in the backpack that I'm wearing with ease. Got a quick release even, like right here, if I want to take the light off and we want to move it for a different shot. If you're going to be shooting at night, definitely invest in a good, rugged, mobile light kit. Yeah, buddy.
That was a little bit intense, or a lot intense actually. We were in a very precarious situation. A venomous snake in a very tight, narrow pathway with basically a steep hill on one side and a ravine on the other. And one false step, you're going down, just like Trent did.
We almost lost Trent.
We almost lost Trent. We decided to bag the snake safely and find an area that was open. The key is to have an area you feel comfortable handling this dangerous animal so that the animal is safe and that we are safe. And I think this is gonna be our best spot. Believe it or not, when the snake is in a bag, it is still just as dangerous. In fact, many people are bitten through snake bags. So the thought is, well, the snake is in there, it can't see you, and you're gonna place your hand somewhere. Well, the snake does have heat-seeking pits, and they also respond to movement. So anything that touches the bag, they might actually strike out and envenomate you right through the bag.
So Mario, I don't want to add any pressure to the situation, but I think it's important for everyone at home to know just how dangerous is this snake.
The fertile lance is one of the most dangerous snakes here in the tropics. It is responsible for actually 90% of all venomous snake bites. Now the reason for this is because these are very common species. And because these snakes are common, people encounter them on a regular basis. Now the reason why they bite so many people is not because they're super aggressive snakes going out of their way to actually attack a person.
Oh, just bit the snake
You
stick.
just bit the snake hook. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. What does that mean, Mario?
Well, that means the snake's a little upset. So what you just saw there was a snake bit the hook. And that was a very deliberate bite. So let's actually just let it kind of calm down. This venom is a cocktail of some really nasty stuff. And the properties of that venom are basically myotoxins and cytotoxins that are going to destroy tissue. We are talking about necrosis. Often, the bite of a fer-de-lance will require amputation of the limb or the area where the snake bit. Now, the snake is very cryptic in coloration. In fact, the name in Costa Rica for this snake is terciopelo, which actually means velvety skin. And that sheen that you see on the snake looks like velvet, but in fact, the snake's scales are keeled. Its pattern and coloration allows it to cryptically camouflage against the leaf litter very well. And unfortunately, an unsuspecting person might walk and step on the animal. The animal will bite in defense. Now, the one thing to notice about the fer-de-lance is it is a pit viper. So right between the eyes and the nostrils, there is an opening on the snake's head. They're actually heat-sensing pits that pick up on warm-blooded animals. So if a snake like this were to bite one of us, the only thing to do is to get to medical attention as fast as possible. You do not want to put a tourniquet on a snake bite like this because it will actually restrict the venom and cause more necrosis potentially. Now, the fer-de-lance is a snake you do not want to encounter and pick up like we are doing, but it is not necessarily a snake that's going to go after you. Like all snakes, its main goal is to get away and leave you alone. Well, how about that? The infamous fer-de-lance. The next step is to secure the animal and release it back where we found it.
Well, here we are. This is the spot.
That's the spot,
man.
Definitely.
What an epic evening out here at the Costa Rican Amphibian Research Center. Once again, found all kinds of animals. We found everything from frogs to lizards to insects like that giant roach.
That was creepy.
And of course, the superstar, the fer-de-lance. What was that like?
That fer-de-lance was pretty intense. A very dangerous snake, but a beautiful snake as well.
So before we go, we do want to say a special thanks one more time to our friends at B&H Photo for sponsoring this adventure. And here's some more good news. For everybody at home right now, if you go to www.bhphoto.com/brave, they have all kinds of exclusive gear packages and deals just for our fans. So go check that out, guys. Grab your own gear so you can start making your own videos just like the stuff that we use out here in the field.
And don't forget, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can join us on our next adventure. I'm Mario Aldecoa.
And I'm Mark Vins.
Be brave.
Stay wild.
We'll see you on the next adventure. All right, let's let go of that snake.
That's all you, bud.